What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video on this channel. Now, this video is titled Lady Gets Claps on TikTok Live while reading a book. Damn. It's, you feel me? We getting that work in, getting that brain work in here and getting some work in back there. While reading a book? Hey, yo. Teacher, too. Dude, apparently she's a teacher. That's what people are saying, but let's get into the reaction. If y'all want a lit reaction, stay tuned. And without further ado, I'm gonna click play.
Grin, the small grease-stained paper bag under his arm, and the old metal camping cup in his hand, which he must have spent all morning searching for. Get out of bed, you lazy so-and-so. I just bailed you out. Good to see you, Macklin, and thanks for that little prison riot.
But technically, like, we don't know if she's getting clapped. Like, she could just, like, she could be getting a massage. Like a butt massage. Or she could just, that could just be her way of reading, just shaking and then reading. Let's not jump into conclusions. Why y'all jumping into conclusions?
Yay. Vendetta, excuse me. I threw on my clothes and Paul Infante, the cop who had worked the overnight shift, appeared in front of the cell. He extended a key attached to his belt by a long, thin chain, and the big bolt toppled over with an echoing clang.
Oh, nah, she's getting clapped. Bro, did y'all see that eye? Bro, she's about to bust a fat-ass nut, bro. Like, did y'all see that eye? Like, she was like, clang. Like she lost her train of thought. Yeah, she getting clapped. Yeah.
Fancy, the cop who had worked the overnight shift, appeared in front of the cell. He extended a key attached to his belt by a long, thin chain, and the big bolt toppled over with an echoing clang.
Yo, look at her face. Clang. Yo, that nigga is 8 inches deep in his shit.
He pulled the heavy door toward him, and I stepped back out into the world. Jack Hurricane Mullen, said Macklin, clapping me on the shoulder. Not even 6 hours in the
Yo, what is she doing? It's like she's giving out hints.
Not even 6 hours in the East Hampton Hilton could break this man. Can it, Macklin? Upstairs, Infante gave me an envelope with my watch and wallet in it, and I signed a summons pledging to appear in court for interfering with the police investigation. The assault charge had been dropped. We should go visit Sammy's mom this afternoon, Max said somberly. We're the only ones who know how she feels. I suppose they're going to say that was an accident, too, I said. Maybe a suicide. I described the visit from Velocity and Jordan, how unbelievably brazen and cocky they'd been. Can they get away with it, I asked. Sure. Looks like they just did. As I pulled out of the driveway, I plucked a bag of Dreesen's donuts off Mac's lap. There were 3 inside, dark, soft, and sprinkled with cinnamon. If it's possible, I think spending my first night in jail made them taste even better. So tell me something, said Mac, snatching the last donut before it reached my lips. You still feel like you still feel like the man who's going to bring the...
Yo, I like how that nigga keeps stopping. Yeah, I like how that nigga keeps stopping. He stops. Like, I feel like he stopped because he about to bust a nut. Like if you stay in the same position for too long, you about to bust type shit. So he probably in that shit. And he's like, oh nah, let me chill off. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. I'm not gonna hold you. That's crazy.
He needs to. All right, chapter 56, you guys.
Chapter 56.
It was about to. Let's see. I was about to find out.
Find out what?
I was about to find out.
Let me find out.
Inquiry into my brother's death was held in the gymnasium of the Montague Middle School. They couldn't have picked a worse spot. For years, Peter and I used to play Sunday pickup.
Yo, you know what's bad when she's slurring her words.
What's your spot? I could still hear the deep smack of basketballs echoing off the whitewash.
Nigga, I could hear the deep smack of your guts.
As I took a seat, I remembered the very first weekend we ever snuck inside the gym as kids. Fenton got hold of
that nigga that's not going in, cause I'm like, either she has no ass or that nigga just not like hitting that shit like hard, cause I don't hear cheeks clapping. I just hear her shaking. Like I don't hear that shit. So he probably not going in like OD.
In the woods, we crowded around him as he slipped it into the lock. Miraculously, it fit. We stepped through the small side door into the hushed, voluminous darkness, more awed than if we just snuck into St. Patrick's Cathedral. Hank found
St. Patrick's Cathedral?
Trespass interior with its gleaming hardwood floor and white fiberglass backboards lit up like a Technicolor dream.
Yo, why did she look
On
behind?
The morning of the inquest,
bro, she know what she doing, bro.
At least 200 folding chairs were set up in long rows across the court. The people who sat in them had all been there before, as either graduating students or proud parents, or both. Marcy had saved Mac and me the last 2 seats in the front row. I looked around and saw Fenton and Molly.
Yo, he said, yo, this lady is tripping.
An incredible number of friends
she
from
is,
town,
though.
but
no
not poor
cop.
Sammy Gumabala,
No
of
cop.
course. We didn't have to wait very long for the action to begin. Hear ye, proclaimed the bailiff, who had...
Bro, she said we didn't have to wait too long for that. Actually, bro, she's using her choice of words. I feel like she's emphasizing, like, I feel like she's trying to give us a hint that she's giving her shit clap. But it's obvious, but she's like, didn't have to wait too long for that action to begin. Like, bro, we know what you're doing. We know.
That morning, from Riverhead, all persons having business before the Supreme Court of Suffolk County, please give your attention to the Honorable Judge Robert P. Lillian. In his stark black robe, the judge looked like a commencement day speaker. He entered the gym from the small cafeteria directly behind it and took his elevated seat. Spectator-wise, it may have been a local crowd, but at the business end, the manpower balance tilted heavily in the opposite direction. Sitting shoulder to shoulder at a long, thin table, facing the judge were 3 Nelson Goodwin and Mickle Sr. partners, led by none of...
You know, I get up, real Chirac Wolverine.
Eat your...
Yo, the fuck, bro? Like, what, bro? What was that? What was that? They distracted me. They hypnotized. They put some I can't even talk right now. I'm still filming. Oh shit. Oh no. I'm gonna finish the video for y'all. You know what? I'm gonna do that. Alright, we're not finishing the video. What? It got weird. It got sexual and it got weird. You feel me? Like, the ass clapping was fine. And now, this weird ass shit. So, we ending the video right there. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. If y'all didn't, go fuck yourselves. Right now, we love you. If you didn't enjoy the video, we love you. You will enjoy the next one. And if you don't enjoy that one, you enjoy the next one. And if you don't enjoy that one, you enjoy the next one. And if you don't enjoy that one, you enjoy the next one. And the next one. And the next one.